The sport that really moves me, is unquestionably soccer.
Okay.
I'm passionate about soccer, well, remember that I lived in Argentina. I was born in Argentina, in Cordoba, and at 8 years old, I migrated to Venezuela. But I don't know I do know if it's because of my father. One always not tries, but rather what you saw as a child is what stays with you. But look, for your whole life. And my dad was a soccer fanatic as well. And I was a fan. I played soccer, and I'm a fan of sports as such, of all sports. I played a lot of soccer, a lot, until I tore my Achilles tendon, and I had to give it up. And now I do mountain biking, I do extreme sports, let's say. But I've always done something. I did 9 years of Kung Fu. I did, jogging, the gym my whole life. I've always been in the world of sports.
And when you watch soccer, how do you experience a crucial match or a final? Are you one of those who stay calm and analyze, or are you one of those who totally transform while watching the screen?
No, both things, because remember that I always teach people that you have to express your emotions and not keep them inside, because for me, keeping emotions inside is illness. It's, so many things that happen to you inside, holding back those emotions. I let them out.
Okay.
I scream, I run, I take off my t-shirt, my shirt, I do whatever. And in these games, you could see the emotions in my family and in my whole environment. You can ask them what I'm like with soccer. I mean, I love it. And I let the emotions come out. And also, obviously, I analyze the soccer. I studied to be I don't think you know this, I studied to be a FIFA agent. I took the exam, I passed it and everything, but then I didn't dedicate myself to that. It's a very difficult exam that's given once a year.
Okay. Now, when a team, or let's say an athlete, loses, the fan's sadness is real, right?
Totally.
So why does the human being place so much emotional weight on something that they can control?
Because, first, as I told you a while ago, you have to express your emotions, and emotions sometimes aren't controlled. Sometimes I put it very on par equally, like when a girlfriend leaves you. The one watching me here, a boyfriend they're madly in love, and from one day to the next they leave you. That emptiness, that anxiety where you don't know what to do. That's what a soccer player feels when they lose a match, lose a final. They've been criticized a lot for hitting the other guy after losing a match, but it's a reaction of the human being.
Sure.
And second, they'll tell me, no, that can't happen, which is an emotion of the anger that you won and I lost.
Frustration.
So, and also from what they saw at home, right? Where they were raised, what kind of emotion they saw in their parents. So some respond in one way, crying, others respond by hitting the floor.
Where is that line between being passionate about sports, and using fanaticism as an escape to avoid seeing your own problems?
It can happen. In my case, no, because I also dedicated myself to finding myself, to going inward, to see what was happening to me, why I got so depressed, why when a girlfriend left me, I got depressed. I felt a giant anxiety. I was always very anxious.
Did doing sports help you?
A whole lot. I'm telling you here like this, look, sport is healing. And that's not a lie. It's proven that sport generates serotonin.
Yeah.
And by generating serotonin, you're happy. Look, I have days when I don't do sports and I feel like everyone else, because we all get depressed. The psychologist, the psychiatrist, that's a lie? Or do you think a psychiatrist doesn't get depressed? Of course they do, but we have the tools to get out of this faster. So I go to the hill to go mountain climbing, and when I arrive, I'm another person.
And what does a psychologist say to the fan? I mean, who feels like their world fell apart? How can a psychologist help the fan whose world fell apart? Or how can the fan face it when they feel like their world fell apart just because their team didn't lift the cup in this case?
No, the best way is to receive it, to accept it. It's the best way because you can't resist. Like I say, if I put my hand here, you hit a hard blow, it's going to hurt me. But if I absorb, the problem won't hurt me, like in Kung Fu. We absorb the blow, it won't hurt you. So you have to absorb both the problems, and when a fan is left without a final, is left without a match. They have to, analyze why first, accept it, that the other played better. In my case, what happened in the final this year, I had to accept it because I'm a fan of the Argentina national team, and well, I accepted that Spain ran over them. I accepted it like that. Of course, I don't agree with some things already against the Argentines and the human being, because we're going against the human being, not a nationality.